What's up, YouTube? I got a great question from someone on Instagram. Someone asked me, how do you forgive yourself? It's a great question. I think this is something we all wrestle with, right? We make a mistake, and this person said unintentionally too. This person unintentionally hurt someone that was really close to him. I think we all can relate to that, where we're just like, damn, I wish I didn't take that person for granted, or I wish I didn't do this such and such mistake, right? And we end up holding on to so much grief, so much regret, and it weighs down on our heart, and it makes us feel terrible about ourselves. So how do we let go of that shame, right? And accept and forgive ourselves all over again? I'm gonna start by saying, or retelling a story in the Bible. And I'll be quick about this, but there's a story in the Bible where the religious order of that day, they find a woman in the act of adultery, right? Literally in the act of adultery. They bring her to Jesus, and they're just like, yo, master, right? You so-called master. This person was cheating on her husband, and we found her having sex with someone else. And according to law, she should be stoned to death. And what did Jesus say? He said, you who are, or you, whoever is without sin, I'll let you throw the first stone, right? Sorry, that was really choppy. But he said, if you haven't sinned, throw a stone at her. And what did they all do? They all ran away. Slowly but surely, they all just walked away because they realized, oh, we've all made mistakes. And then the woman realized, no one condemns me because we've all made mistakes. And that's how you forgive yourself. You realize that no one is condemning you. You realize that we've all made mistakes. There's another quote that I want you to really take in and absorb. And it's this: understanding replaces forgiveness in the mind of the master. What does this mean? Understanding replaces forgiveness in the mind of the master. Jesus didn't have to forgive that lady, that woman. Why? Because he understood her. When a baby starts, let's say you're taking care of a baby and the baby spills and knocks over a glass of milk. The baby, you don't say, oh, I forgive you, baby. You know, like, it's okay, I forgive you. No, you don't say, I forgive you. You don't forgive the baby because you understand their position. You understand why they did it. You understand that they were innocent, naive, not fully in control of their motor skills, right? In the same way, understand yourself. Understand, oh, I did this because of this reason. And yeah, maybe it wasn't the best in hindsight, because hindsight is 20/20 vision, but in that moment, I did what I thought was best given what I knew. And if you can say that and acknowledge that you did what was best given what you knew, then you start to understand. And when there's understanding, you can easily forgive, because you're just like, wow, I did what I could. You know what I'm saying? I did what I could. So let's recap. Number one, realize no one condemns you, because everyone in some point in their life, even if they do, will come to a realization where they say to themselves, wow, everyone makes mistakes and I'm no different. And number two, understand yourself. Understand, in that situation, when you hurt someone, you did what you knew, or you did what you thought was best given what you knew. And thirdly, forgive yourself, because you're a whole different person now. By holding on resentment to that act that you did, it ties you to it. You know what I'm saying? You're now energetically connected to that event. If you don't forgive yourself, you're going to tie yourself down to the past. And that's so unfair to you in the present moment, who's looking forward, who's looking to growing, who's looking to evolving. And you might be like, oh, but I can't just like let go of the past because it like I made such a grievous mistake. Forgiveness isn't saying I'm okay with it. Forgiveness is saying I'm so not okay with what I did that I don't want to associate myself with that anymore. I don't want that to define me anymore. I'm going to break the tie. I'm going to break the chain that it's bound me in. Forgiveness is not, it's all right. It's all right. No, it's saying it's not okay. And I don't want that to be part of me anymore. It's not weakness. Forgiveness is strength. It's understanding who you are right now and understanding that the person you were back then, they did what they knew was best, or what they thought was best, right? So understand yourself. Realize no one condemns you. No one hates you, because everyone understands that, hey, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Hope this helps.